So Cosmo did it. Okay, so jokes aside, this is a video about the Lost Expedition. So this is another quest that I've kind of just had on mind for when I wanted to review it. I just never really found the time to cover it until now. So of course we can talk to Cosmo, who, as we learn, has a giant spider living in some dwarven ruins. Now, I mean, most people would just kind of be sane and not have a giant spider living in some ruins. I mean, sure, it's better than. I mean, sure, okay, it's better than Markov having, like, a corrupt family in charge of, like, two dangerous groups. And yes, I know that Silverbloods are still in charge, but, I mean, last time I knew, they don't have any allegiance to the Dark Brotherhood or Thieves Guild, who I've had a very bad track record with, and, well, I'm just not going to get into that argument again. So, of course, Cosmo sends you to kill this giant spider, and that's kind of where you can learn about this lost expedition and kind of find out what happened to them. Long story short, as we've learned many times before, the farmer are not nice to their house guests. Everyone in this expedition pretty much became killed, and well, it's kind of up to us to find out exactly what happened. There we can obviously talk to Calsamo and get a small reward. So, that's pretty much the quest. So the question is it good? Should you do it? Are there any achievements tied to this? And will Calsamo ever have a giant spider again? Well, I like to answer that last question. He probably will. He'll probably call it Muffins. And he'll probably have a pet dragon down there too. Okay, so jokes aside, yeah, there's really no achievements tied to this directly. It does count as a side quest, which will add towards the sideways achievement, and I think it also counts as clearing out a dungeon. Don't quote me on that, but I think that does give you some progress towards the clearing out. I think it was 50 dungeons trophy. I personally do recommend this quest. I actually thought it was pretty interesting to do. Compared to other Dwarven dungeons, this one was pretty fun to explore. Other Dwarven dungeons kind of have an issue where they can get really repetitive or just straight up boring, but this one doesn't really feel like that. And there's some really interesting, parts to this dungeon, and I actually like it. So I definitely recommend this one. Obviously, I will be back tomorrow with a review of Dante's Inferno, a game that was released quite a bit ago and well, based off Dante's Inferno. So, see you all next time, and thank you all for watching.